from Anita's Kitchen. So today I fancy having some cassava or mogo, or as the Spaniards or the Americans call it, yuca. This is a very staple Kenyan, Gujarati, Indian dish, but to be honest, it's not actually a Kenyan dish. Cassava actually comes from Brazil, and it's this Portuguese traders that brought cassava to East Africa in the I think it's about the 16th century. So Kenyans, it's not actually yours. So the way to do it, I mean, it's such a simple dish, and it's mostly found in the coastal region. So I used to have this when I used to go to Mombasa, and it's not your typical like masala mogo or anything. And all you need is like a cassava, and you find this in all the shops these days, or you can get it on, you know, the Indian shops. And it's very nice, nutritious, full of carbs. And the way to do it is gently. All you need to do is get your knife down, and you need to make strips so it's easier for you to peel. Gently like this. I'm just going to chop it in the middle. It's quite hard, and the way to buy a cassava is to make sure that the middle bit is not too hard. So you just put your finger in, and if it scrapes through, it's quite nice. And gently just peel it. You should gently just peel off, and there you go. It's quite nice and white, and as you can see, this is a nice one. And the thinner it is, the better it will cook quicker as well. And what you need to do is cut it into small chunks. So what I have here is the one that I prepared earlier. So you need to boil this for about 10-15 minutes. About 10 minutes should be good enough, because you need to make sure that it's still in the chunks. Just gonna switch my pan on. The other ingredients that you need is coconut. I absolutely love coconut because it just reminds me of the sea and the beaches and the palm trees. And coconut and cassava go quite well hand in hand. And this dish, all you need is a bit of chili, a bit of ginger, coconut milk, salt. That's it. And it's really nutritious, really good, really flavorsome. So I'm just going to switch on my pan. Make sure your pan is quite medium to lowish kind of heat, because you don't want the coconut to split. While that's heating up, I'm just going to prepare my chilies. I mean, you can use any chilies in here. All you need to do is split them in 4. And your coconut, your ginger, just peel it. And what you need to do, you can either make a paste, or as I always do, is use my cheese grater. It's kind of like quite easy to do it with the cheese grater. So now that's heated up, I am going to gently pour my coconut. So it needs to heat up a bit. So now that's nice and sizzling and bubbling. This is a very white dish. So people just eat it with either crisps on it, or it's kind of like a street food. And then you gently place your boiled cassava in it. So it just literally just needs to be heated up. Put that in. So I'm just going to scoop the whole thing in. There you go. You put your chilies in to give a bit of heat, and you just need to grate your ginger in and a bit of heat as well. So that's it. All done. Nice and easy. There you go. Just gonna grab my towel. Now all you need is a bit of salt. Just a tiny bit, because you want the coconut flavors to come through. And you gently just let it simmer for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all that you need. It's just because you need to warm up the coconut milk so all the flavors go in. And coconut cream is better than coconut milk because it gives you a thicker consistency. Now that it's just simmering, make sure you just let it simmer. And as because my cassava is already boiled, it shouldn't take that long, but if you don't boil them, then you need to cut them and leave it in the coconut milk for about 10-15 minutes. So that's nicely coming through. And sometimes you get these stalks in the cassava that you need to take off because they're quite chewy and quite rubbery. You can't actually eat those. So now this is done. It's literally like a quick super meal that you can whiz up in like 20 minutes. So that's done. All you need to do is just plate up. Oh, you can really smell the coconut in here, and the combination is just to die for. So you got your chilies, you got your ginger, you got your heat. And this is like a full-on carbs dish as well. And I love it because it's kind of like a one-pot meal, which I tend to love anyways. So that's it. I'm going to add a bit of coconut milk as well because I really love the coconut. And you can either garnish this with coriander, but I kind of like this spicy noodles because it gives a nice crunch to it. And it's like a nice color, it adds color to this wonderful white zingy dish as well. And you can actually put lemon in it, but this is the way I like it. So that's it. If you like it, give us a thumbs up, like, share, and I'll see you next time.